a little more troublesome. I'm guessing we can't go in here. I want to go in there. My peace of mind is all thanks to you. Hut hut. I am so grateful. Cannon will not be fired until the day we have been waiting for comes. It's a weird thing to say. Just because of the fact that it was used not too long ago to shoot Mario to the moon. I would feel like you would say, you know, until next cataclysm, right? Until the next cataclysm happens. So, I don't know, I want to save the games for last. So, we are going to be kind of just, at this point, I'm just gonna do whatever else I need to get ready for the pit. Granted, I did most of it off screen, but there's just a few items I need to grab, and I think we will be going to the pit. So we can go heal up. I don't know what like the perfect items are to carry with you on this. So, and I also need to pay more attention to switching out my teammates when they're about to die because they're costing me so many life streams. That has not been a good thing on my part. For sure. So, withdraw. When I get that ultra shroom, yes, I want to get. Because so here, I'll go to my inventory. So like here's what I have. I have like all my Zest Deluxes, and you know you don't lose the stuff if you die. So. Because my train of thought is there's going to be moments where I'm either just low on FP or I'm low on HP, and there may be moments where I'm low on both. So I'm kind of prioritizing having items that just refill HP and then just refill FP. So I have 2 Ultra Shrooms and then like 2 Jam and Jellies. I do have... cat or something. We have the jelly candy, which it does the most, 64 FP. Let me double check what else I have in here. Because this thing I'm worried about is like that maybe I'm going a little overkill on the life shrooms. Okay, let's just... I just want to see what else I have in here. So we got... Oh no, that's the store. Right. Okay, take that real quick then. So we have another inky sauce and then another... I think that's how it's pronounced. So I'm wondering if that would be like worth maybe switching out for anything. If anything, life shrooms. I think we'll do that. Let's go ahead and... Let's keep 3 life shrooms on us, and I think maybe we could store one of the jam and jellies because we... well, either the jelly candy or the jam and jellies. I think we'll do the jelly candy. And then we'll go ahead and grab... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. We'll go ahead and grab Shroom crepe. And Inky sauce. Let's double check. So we got 2 ultra shrooms, just 2 health. I could go buy another ultra shroom if I need to. How many items do we have that just do FP? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got what? 4 that do FP, 2 that do HP, and then the rest are mixes. Besides, well, not excluding life shrooms because it's only 10 and it's going to be used to revive me if I die. So I think we're ready otherwise. I mean, I'm 400. Oh boy. I'm feeling more confident because, like, last time I I guess I was feeling so confident up to the part where I got to the Shadow Queen. Oh, this just takes me back here. What am I doing? But then to actually lose to the Shadow Queen and get my first game over. I mean, yeah, it's the final part of the game, so it's like it's not that big of a problem. Like, you know, it's kind of a, if you're gonna get a game over, it's kind of like, well, I'm glad I got it here. Well, fuck. Now that makes me want to go heal. Because I don't want to go in missing health. We'll also get a level up. Although, I don't know when we'll actually get it. Well, fuck. I'm gonna go up to heal now because I want to be... I don't want to be shy. Like, I know I have stuff that will restore it over battle, but I still just want to have a nice, fresh start, you know? Oh yeah, we should, when the light fades from Rogue Party, hero emerges inscribing his name in legend. Graffiti Corn. Super Luigi, all 5 volumes now on sale on Toad Bros Bazaar. The mustachioed Green Baron. I think that's all right. I'm feeling a little like, oof, damn, I just hit the thing. Like, a little anxious because I know this is a huge challenge, and when I did it before, that was only, you know, with the intention of going to level 50. That was never with the intention of going any further, right? So now that I'm doing it to actually go to the final floor, it's made me like, I'm feeling more, you know, like, oh boy. I totally don't know how I'm gonna split this up either, like, I'm gonna get Goombella out. Because another thing I'm trying to keep in mind is partner health. Because you're probably gonna want to be switching out your partners as you go. To either not really have to, what the fuck am I doing? My mind's still in, like, going to other places to do stuff for people mode. Because you don't want to accidentally use a life shroom, or, you know, you want to use your items sparingly. And I, like, granted, it's a good idea to go down ahead of time to always get the, can you actually, like, This is the site of the famed thousand-year door. The air ripples with power. Behind the door sleeps the treasure that every rogue in Rogueport whispers about. I also read this was where the palace at the center of the ancient town was. Just a little fun fact. Oh yeah, we need to do the paper. No, Mario. Don't hit your head. So we'll kind of start with Goombella. Probably won't want her to faint, but we'll go as far as we can. Deepest level reached, 450. Record power bounces, 0. Star pieces found, 51 out of 100. Danger, do not enter. This pipe is the entrance of a bit of one of the trials. First attack and bump attack badges don't work, so beware. Look at that, you can see outside the wall. So this is going to be one hell of an endeavor. And as far as I know, no one in the family has beaten this. Granted, like, not everyone in the family has, like, really played or gotten into this game. But I know, like, at least my cousin and her brother, her older brother, they never beat this. So it's like one of those things that's like, I want to do it. I was not paying attention. Oh, come on. See, if the game's just gonna do this to literally fuck with me, that's not... Come on. That didn't even hurt Mario, I think. Yeah, it doesn't even hurt him. Alright, Mario's just a shield now. Oh boy, that's funny. Yeah, all Koopas in this. I'm not even doing anything. I don't know, we'll probably level up somewhere around 450. Let's go ahead and get Goombella back out. Knowing that they can't even hurt me. No, get out of here. I'm really hoping I didn't forget anything, because, like, I hope I remember it earlier than later, if anything. Okay, this is just unnecessary. This is just really unnecessary. So, somewhere around between like 430 and 450, we'll probably get a level up. The thing is, like, I gotta take movers into account because I will be using movers. This is not going to be an every floor situation. I will be using movers. If you don't count as legit, I mean, it's in the game, so I count as legit. If you want to be one of those really hardcore guys, like, I mean, you never cleared floor 50, so, or you never did every floor, or you used movers. Well, I mean, it's in the game, so. Plus, asking a person to go through 100 floors is already enough. That's a Gloomba. It likes dark, damp places. Max HP is 7, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It's stronger than a normal Goomba, so be careful. That's not a healthy color for a Goomba, but it doesn't mean it's sick or anything. So don't show any mercy. I just figured because, you know, why not? We're here, might as well tattle some of the enemies. We most of them should be tattled. It might be worth it. Or, I kind of think it's worth it. I know Goombella's not doing as much damage because she's not fully leveled up, so I try and save her for the weaker enemies. No, you don't get these level 2. I know, I'm probably being really quiet just because there's... I don't feel like there's really much to say. I know a good commentator would have stuff, something to actually talk about, but I don't. Usually the stuff I have to talk about is just... Usually my recording setup, now that I think about it, it's usually like new stuff I want to get to make things better. I mean... I did hang with that friend today. We went to EB Games because they were supposed to have this code for a Pokemon, but apparently they haven't gotten the code yet, so it's not actually there. So it wasn't a wasted trip though. He got a game and a code for last week's Pokemon, which he didn't get, so yeah, he got something. Kind of wondering if we'll get 2 level ups or just 1. I definitely didn't feel like grinding either. I felt like I was pretty set because I was like, I know we'll be leveling up at least once. it's definitely helpful if you get a level up, like, on near the last floor, if not on the last floor. Because then you don't need to use any items to, you know, be in a ready state, because you don't want to go in the battle and then have to use items in like your first turn to refill your health and whatnot. Hey ho, I got loud. So one thing we may do as we run into these guys, we'll probably buy like some of their stuff if I want to like refill some HP and FP without using my good items. Granted, I do have a full inventory right now. Oh, come on. So I will have to use one of those first. That's a Paragloomba. It's a Gloomba with wings. Max HP 7, attack 3, and defense 0. It's like a stronger version of Paracoopa, and maybe that's all there is to it. I wonder if living down here even ever makes its wings moldy. Yeah. It's too gross to even think about black. You hear that count? Black. Oh, I finally took damage. Mainly because I mistimed the button input. I know definitely when I would start getting down to the lower floors, I'm definitely not going to want to be whiffing those, because you're going to want to have the best turns possible once you start getting to the really hard enemies. Hello, Pokey. Oh, there's a lot of you. I don't really think Bella can do anything here. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I bet that hurt. Oh, I never tattled these guys before. I could have done that. Got Goombella back out. In case we run into those guys again, we'll tattle. Depending on the other enemies they're with, though. That's a Pokey. It's a cactus school that's got nasty spines all over its body. Max HP is 4, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Look at those spines. Those would totally hurt if you got stomped on. You'll regret it. Pokeys attack by lopping parts of their bodies and by charging at you. They can even call friends in for help. So be quick about taking them out. All because I wanted to tattle you. I tried. Peel. No. I know, I do legitimately worry that my HP and FP will be too low. Right, like I know there's people who've done this with really low like HP and FP, and that's great, but I'm not those people. I'm not that skilled. Oh, we got a first mover. Hey, what's up? I'm a mover. I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. For a few coins, I can move you where you want to go. Down 5 levels. Alright, close your eyes. My secret paths are secret. Don't open your eyes at all. I think he would be like, wear this blindfold. I think I tattled the booze. Oh, I have. A regular booze. I kind of want to take out the booze first just because of their bullshit invisibility. That's a spiky Goomba. It's a spiky Goomba that likes dark places. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, and defense is 0. Its attack is pretty high, huh? I'm sure you know this, but try not to jump on the spike. I wonder if I'd look like that if I stayed down here too long enough. I'd rather not think about it. Think about that. Are there tanning salons in Rogueport? Alright, you moved up. Oh. Thank you, but I don't need this right now. You can probably switch it out. Goombella and Flurry are the ones we haven't upgraded yet. Are the movers always on the same floor, or are they randomized? I wonder. I mean, I'm sure they have certain parameters, like don't go to this floor, don't go to that floor kind of stuff, but it might be worth using some moves that will hit multiple opponents here. Yeah. I could have probably just used the power shell, but I wasn't sure of how many HP each one had, because I, you know, don't have all these, some of these early enemies cataloged. Because some of these enemies I don't even think actually appeared in, like, the main campaign, right? Like, I don't think Pokies did. I don't want to look at the floor, what floor I'm on right now. I kind of just want to go. That's the one annoying thing, is I have Zap Tap on, but sometimes my Lucky Star also gives me Zap Tap. I won't complain about that though. What, can Coops? Yeah, you can. Just worried that he won't be able to hit them right now. You would. I think it's kind of good to be using some of our other partners for once too, because so many of them got neglected for Delta. I mean, I already said it, but Vivian is like, is amazing at the end. Her whatever move was amazingly helpful. So they must have like either exactly 6 health or maybe like 5. Trying to get the first strike, but not always being successful. How much is your power shell? And then we can... That was like, what, 3 FP? That's pretty good. Well, we're doing Power Shell. I don't know how. I felt like I was below him, but oops. Can't really help when they're all up like that. Can I just see who Vivian would probably be best. Delta would be fine too. If anything, because of his mini egg. We'll go with Delta. I feel like they threw me health. Shit out those eggs. Throw those shitting eggs. Well, why though? Shit out those eggs. Throw those eggs. Damn, he really hates that one. If you got healed, we're taking you out. I'm actually glad he did that though, because he had Zap Tap. We did it. I was like looking away when that fell too. I caught it just in time. We must have skipped like 420 or whatever. We might have. Again, I'm not gonna try and look at those for a while. I guess I'm not too worried about FP right now, just because I know we'll be leveling up in a minimum of 10 battles at least. Or a maximum of 10 battles, I should say. We won't worry about that. We don't need to. Level 30, alright. I only did that because we're, you know, we're on a non-battle floor. One of my least favorite enemies here. Alright, I keep getting that. Definitely getting it to be like more semi-difficult fights. Well, I say that, but I mean not really. Kind of makes me want to go back and watch the video of when I was here. When I came here to go to 450. Because I want to see like how I did against these fights at the time, you know. Because I still had like Delta and whatnot, so I had some, and I didn't do that till like after chapter 4. So by that point I had like Vivian and Delta and whatnot. And a few level ups. We got another mover. Hey, what's up? I'm a mover. I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. For a few coins I can move you where you want to go. The secret paths are secret. Don't open your eyes at all. Shady. This guy's shady. What's this guy? Oh, okay. Overkill. We're probably gonna have our level up somewhere in floor 40. The 40th floor. Okay. Look at these guys. They think they're cool. I don't think they're cool. Actually, let's keep Mario in front. I imagine this guy's stronger. Yeah, he's definitely a lot. This should finish them off. Well, not in that move, but this turn. It's counting on. Oh, there's no guy here though. I wonder if they stopped doing that after a certain floor. I mean, I can understand if they do. Return to entrance. So this should be 440, right? Yeah. Making good progress. Yeah, that's right. Shitty. You know what? We can just do this, right? All that for one star point. If we weren't so close to the level up, I definitely wouldn't have done that. Should I just like do this? This is gonna suck. That's what I should just do when I run into these guys. Just use Bobbery and be like, fuck you. Four more battles. I kinda wanna get to the bomb in the back. At least I feel like that's what we should prioritize. Oh. I mean, that would've been nice, but, you know. No poison anymore. That shouldn't take us past. $49, okay. Shoot. I'm thinking about my partner, not Mario. We could always use, okay, let's just use Earth Tremor. Oh my god, I feel like a dummy. Well, fuck me. What is that? I don't really have a way of damaging you guys. That's the thing I hate about you guys the most. I just appeal. I don't think the mini egg's gonna do anything against these guys. Well, I can make them mini, but yeah. They can't damage me at least. And I can just keep appealing. I should probably look through my partners to see if I actually have. Maybe Vivian? Let's try Vivian. Can your Fury Drinks damage these guys? No, it can't. Really? Sorry, I thought I saw Luigi in the audience for a second. Let's... I'm guessing Shade Fist won't do anything. Actually it will, okay. Shade Fist is an option. Alright, well if I come across those guys, Vivian will be my best friend. There's a